What's up everyone, it's Wild Pro and I'm back giving you guys another deck profile. This time I'll be showing Dark Magician, which is a nice classic but also still fun deck to use. And as a reminder, this is for Dueltainer format, which is a custom format. And if you want to know more about it, I'll leave a link to the website down in the description. And let's get started. Starting off with the monsters, we have of course 3 Dark Magicians. A Dark Magician Girl, a Princess Illusion Magician, which is a free special summon by discarding a card, and then when it is normal special summon, you can add Dark Magician from your deck to your hand. But then you can also use it as a battle trap, as whenever a spellcaster or you control battles one of your opponent's monsters, you can send it from either field or hands to the grave to have your monster gain 2000 attack. And then we have Illusion of Chaos, which is one of our main searches of the deck, since you can reveal it to add a Dark Magician or a non-ritual monster that mentions it from your deck to your hand, and then place a card from your hand back on top of the deck. And then we have Magician's Rod, another searcher, as it searches is for any spell or trap that mentions Dark Magician. Then we have Magician's Souls, which is either a free special summon by flourishing a level 6 or higher Dark Spellcaster, or you can just pay the same price but instead special summon Dark Magician from the grave. Then we have Chronicle Sorceress, which is a free foolish for any Dark Magician or card that mentions it, as long as you have a Darkened Grave, which you always should have. Then you have Magician's Rope, which just lets you special summon Dark Magician from your deck by discarding a spell trap. Magic Rebuild, which lets you special summon Dark Magician from hand, deck, or grave whenever you take any damage. Then we have Paladin Oracle Mana, which gives targeting protection, and for level 7 or higher spellcasters, and you can special summon whenever your spellcaster is being targeted by your opponent's card effect. And when it is destroyed by battle or card effect, you special summon Dark Magician Girl from the deck or grave, or hand actually too. Then you have Paladin Oracle Mahad, which you can special summon if you draw into it, and its attack is double when battling a dark, and same as mana, you get to special summon Dark Magician from hand, deck, or grave when it's destroyed. Dark Magician of Chaos, which after turn summon during end phase, you can return a spell from your grave to your hand. And Timaeus, the United Dragon, which you can special summon by sending a spellcaster or spell trap that mentions Dark Magician from your hand or face of field to grave, and then you can use its effect to fusion summon, as long as you use spellcaster as one materials. You have King of the Swamp to search for poly, but also it can be treated itself as any fusion material. Berry Magician Girl, Apple Magician Girl, and Chocolate Magician Girl, which helps things out the deck, especially Chocolate, since you can discard a spellcaster to draw another card. And then finally, Dimension Conjurer to search for magical dimension, but also when it's sent from field to grave, you're able to draw cards equal to the number of spellcasters you control, but you do have to put the same amount of cards back on top of the deck in any order. That's it for the monsters, and now moving on to the spells. Dark Magic Circle, which when you activate it, you look at the top 2 cards of your deck, and you can reveal to your opponent a Dark Magician or spell trap that mentions it and add it to your hand. But then also, once per turn, one Dark Magician is not special summon into your field, you can target any card your opponent controls and banish it. Soul Servant places any card that mentions Dark Magician on top deck, but then also you can banish it from grave to draw cards equal to the number of Dark Magician Girl, and monsters that are in your field or grave. Diatomize to special summon and any fusion monster from your extra deck that mentions Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl. Then you have Diatomize, which by shuffling either Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl from your field or grave, you fusion summon. Essentially, it's another Itemize, but better since you could use like essentially any material. Secrets of Dark Magic, which is just a quick play to like fusion summon. Dark Magic Expanded, which gives your spellcaster some protection if you have 3 Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girls on your field or grave. Bond between teacher and student, which allows you to special summon Dark Magician Girl from hand, deck, or grave as long as you control Dark Magician. And then you also have to set the Dark Burning Magic, which is the next card. It's essentially a board wipe for your opponent as long as you control Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl. Ready Fusion, which by paying 1,000, you can special summon any level 6 lower non-effect fusion from your extra deck. I'll explain why you need it once we get to the extra deck part. Poly to fuse, Magical Ice Fusion, another card to use fuse. Instead, you banish materials from field or grave. Magical Dimension, essentially, as long as you control spellcaster, you target a monster you control, tribute it to special summon spellcaster from your hand. And then you could also end up destroying a monster on the field. Dark Magic Veil, monster reborn for any dark spellcaster. Piercing Darkness, which is a attack boost as long as it's level 5 or higher normal, or a fusion that uses a normal as fusion material. And then Power of Avarice for some monster incursion and draw 2. That's it for the spells. And as for the traps, Dark Renewal, which when your opponent normal special summons monster, you can target it and a monster you can and a spellcaster you control. And send both of those monsters to the grave to special summon any dark spellcaster from your deck or grave. Black Illusion gives some protection to your spellcasters with 2,000 more attack. Dark Magic Talisman, which is essentially indicate that whenever you activate a monster effect that mentions Dark Magician. And then also it's pretty good since you could activate turn and set as long as you reveal spellcaster in your hand. Lost Wind and Dark Bribes for some more negates. That's it for the traps. As for the extra deck, you have Dark Magician of Destruction, which whenever special summon, you can search for any card that mentions Dark Magician. And then also doesn't have to be fierce summon, you can just tribute not tribute, but banish a level 6 or higher dark spellcaster as long as you activate a spell that turn. The Dark Magicians, which whenever spell trap is activated, you can draw, you can set it if you want, but also once destroyed, you special summon both Dark Magician and Dark Magician. Tamias, the United G-Dragon, which is just a giant beast egg since it keeps getting bigger and bigger each time it battles. And also it's a once per turn spell trap removal during your opponent's turn. Master of Chaos, another option to fuse into, or just use Gaze or Eyes Dark Magician the Knight. Dragon Magic. Same thing, just more options. Amulet Dragon, Dark Magician Girl, or the Dragon Knight, Dark Paladin, Dark Flare Knight. They're all just options you can go into. You don't really need the Dark Flare Knight. It's just, I just have it in here for preference. Starving Venom, Fusion Dragon. It's in here because you just need 2 darks on field. And like practically the entire deck is just dark monsters. Mysteria and the Dragon Crown. Again, it's just here because it's an option you can get into. Really nice Pendle Dragon. Same thing as the rest of essentially practically the rest of the fusions. Just another option. Quintet Magician, when you're really in a pinch and you have magical fusion, you go into it to burn up your opponent and deal massive damage. And then, final card, Sandwich. This is the card you're going to be going into using Ready Fusion, as it is a dark spellcaster that is level 6, so you can use Ready Fusion to summon it, and then you just automatically banish it so you can get into Dark Magician Destruction. Real nice playing tech to use in the deck. And as always, I'll do a quick test hand to show you how the deck functions. Oops, dropping cards. Oh well. For the deck, for this deck you can go either first, second, though I prefer going first since it's just more better since you avoid possible negates, and you can set up your board. And since this is Dueltainer format, it is standard to do half cut and top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then our starting hand would be Paladin Oracle Mana, Magician's Robe, Dark Magician Girl, Secrets of Dark Magic, and Dark Magician of Chaos. Not exactly the most ideal. And but you make it work. So quite honestly, best thing you can really do is use secrets using the Paladin and Dark Magician Girl. For the Dark Magicians. And then simply and you do have at least some sort of setup, since if your opponent tries to target a card effect, you can summon out the Paladin. Unfortunately, this hand was a break though. But trust it, when you don't end up with a bricked hand, the deck really does a lot. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the deck profile, and I will see you guys in the next one. See ya.